Hello everyone. So this is Ravi, and I have total of 11 years of experience in PEGA and 4 years of experience in PEGA decisioning. So I'll be the trainer for this course, and we will be covering the latest PEGA Infinity 24 version for PEGA decisioning. This is being recorded. This is being recorded, and uh, so this course is going to be uh, for 2 months, and after 2 months you will also be getting the certification assistance and job assistance. You will be getting the recorded videos, the assignments. You will be covered with two projects. So there will be two projects, and one project will be going through the training and another project will be through the assignments. So overall, you will be learning all the
Sir,
PEGA decisioning and PEGA marketing course and the topics that we are
can you
highlighted
please
in the
record
course.
the session?
Yeah, it's being recorded already.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, it's being recorded. So
Are
that
you
is
sharing the
about
screen?
me. Sorry.
Are you sharing the screen?
No, no, not yet, not yet.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So that is about me. So you can start. Anyone introduce about yourself. We will take 5 minutes. Then we will start the main demo. Yeah, over to you. Anyone, you can introduce and let us know why you want to learn PEGA decisioning.
Hi, this is Srinivas here. Currently, I'm working on PEGA BPM and I want to explore the PEGA CDH as well. There is an upcoming project coming for me on CDH. Hope I'm audible, Ravi.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Anyone else?
Hi, I'm Shobit. Yeah. Hi, I'm Shobit from Kolkata, and I have been working in Cognizant for the past 6 years, and in my relevant Pega experience is 5.5 years, and I've been working in Pega BPM for these days, and so I want to explore Pega CDH.
Okay.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Purushottam here. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Hi, I'm Purushottam here. I'm currently working as a present development teacher for past 2 years. I need to explore my Pega skills, so I have decided to learn decisioning concepts. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, this is Vikas. I have total 8 years of experience. Recently, I have joined a project where the PEGA decisioning is required. But I'm joining as a tester. So, is this course is also fine for the testers?
Yeah. So if you are working in a CDH project,
Yeah.
whether it is tester or developer, it should be fine.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else want to go?
Uh, Hello everyone, I am Swati. Presently, I am working in Virtusa Pega developer. So yeah, I just wanted to explore CPDC.
Yeah, hello Ravi. Hello everyone. So I'm Nandini here. So I'm working with Verizon now, and I'm having an upcoming project on CDH. So I was working on PEGA CSA and CWSA. So I wanted to have the skills updated. So I wanted to have the training done.
Hello. Okay. So anyone else want to go or can we start? You have any questions before we start? Anyone?
One question from my side, like if we cannot join this session, so shall we get the recorded session in that day, or after the course is ended, then I will be getting the recording sessions?
Yeah, you will be getting the recorded session day by day.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
thank you. Okay, so I hope that everyone can see my screen, right? Or do you see any issues? Anyone?
It is
Is
clear,
everyone able to
Ravi.
see? Okay, fine. Okay, so hello all. Welcome to the PEGA decisioning training. And so let us get started with the PEGA decisioning. So we will be learning both PEGA decisioning and PEGA training, PEGA marketing as part of this course. So you will slowly understand what is the difference between PEGA decisioning and PEGA marketing. So both of them are different terms, but you will know what is the exact difference very shortly. And this course is going to cover the latest version, that's a 24, which will also help you with the certification program. So at the end of the course, you should be able to complete the certification and the uh, resume writing both by yourself. So we will also provide you certain projects which you can keep in the resume in order to portray for your job. So let us get started. So let us start with what is next best action. So first of all, what is next best action? So you will be hearing this term very frequently in your CDH projects. So I'll tell you what is CDH also. So what is next best action? Next best action or NBA or NBO, both are actually the same. So basically next best action is nothing but the right offer to the right customer at right time. Okay, so what does it mean? See, for example, let us say you have purchased a laptop from Dell. So you have purchased a laptop from Dell, then Dell is offering you a laptop bag, which is the right offer for you because you might need a laptop bag since you have already purchased a laptop. Same way, let us say you have purchased a mobile from Samsung. So Samsung has offered you another product, let us say a headset that is compatible with the mobile. So this product is the right offer because people who purchase a mobile, they might need a mobile headset also, mostly, right? So then you are the right customer because someone who purchased a laptop, I cannot provide them a mobile headset. They might not need it. Since you purchase a mobile, you might need a mobile headset. So you are the right customer and you are giving the right offer at right time. For example, you are purchasing the mobile now and you are being offered with the mobile headset after 2 months. By the time you might have already purchased it somewhere else. So next best action is the right offer to the right customer at right time. So that is the next best action purpose here. Okay, right offer to the right customer at right time. So what does the next best action provides? So we will be seeing those. What is the purpose of this? Basically, why do we need to do that? See, by providing a right offer to the right customer at right time, you can significantly improve the revenue of the business and also provide the best customer value. Because people had purchased the mobile and you are promoting something else, some t-shirts or something. So they might not be interested, right? So they will be interested in the products that they are purchased or they want to purchase. So by implementing PEGA decisioning, it will improve the business revenue and also the customer value. So firstly, PEGA decisioning and marketing frameworks are mainly used for promotion and marketing of the business products or services, because every business will have something to promote, right? For example, a banking company wants to promote their credit cards or their personal loan service. And let us say a healthcare business, they want to promote some healthcare services, okay, like some medicines or some kind of healthcare checkups, these kind of things they want to promote. So every business will have something to promote to their customers. Now, the PEGA decisioning framework is used to effectively promote the business products or services to their customers. So that is the main purpose of why we use PEGA decisioning. That is how efficiently you promote the business products so that it will improve the business revenue and the customer value. So just I am taking a typical example how PEGA decisioning and PEGA marketing works. So you will slowly understand what is the difference between decisioning and marketing. So the first icon that you see with images with message icon, right? So that message icon is where the PEGA has some inbuilt logic. Okay, so when I say inbuilt logic, that means, for example, when a customer purchases mobile, we have to provide him a mobile headset. When a customer purchases a laptop, we have to offer him a laptop bag. So this kind of logic is already there in the first icon. In the second icon, the customer is visiting the website. Okay, the customer is, let us say you came and you opened the Airtel app on your mobile, you opened the Airtel app. So then immediately the Airtel app is showing you some promotion, like they are offering some 5 GB data with 10% discount. So that is a promotion. That is the third icon. Okay. So the third icon is they are providing you 5 GB data with 10% discount. They know already, the Airtel know that you need some data. So that is how the PEGA decisioning works. You don't promote, it's like a spam, right? So most of you might be getting some spam calls saying that you need personal loan or credit card and all that. So this is not like that. In this case, the business already know that you are looking for some 5 GB mobile data and it is promoting you the same thing. So it will significantly improve the customer value and also the business revenue, because right offer to the right customer at right time. So that is nothing but the next best action. So here in the third icon, the customer is getting the next best action. So since it is the right offer at right time to the right customer, in the fourth icon, the customer is interested. Okay, the customer is interested. That is, you can see the hand icon, right? So here you can see the hand icon. That is nothing but customers are interested and they are making the payment. You can see in the fifth icon, the offer has been sent to the customer through some email or SMS, and that is how happy customers are made. Now, where does PEGA decisioning and marketing come into the picture? So the PEGA decisioning is purely logic based. That means PEGA decisioning will decide what is the next best action we have to provide for this particular customer. Okay, for example, if in the scenario, in the example that we have taken, this customer has opened the Airtel app and they got some 5 GB offer. So that is decided by PEGA decisioning. So the PEGA decisioning will decide for which customer, which NBA we have to provide. Okay, that is the next best action. For some customer who already has some 10 GB plan, maybe we can provide some free OTT. So depending on the customer, PEGA decisioning will decide which next best action to be given to which customer. Now what does PEGA marketing do? PEGA marketing will mainly focus on communication of this next best action to the customer. That means PEGA decisioning has decided 5 GB offer is the NBA. Now PEGA marketing will communicate this 5 GB offer to the customer. Let us say through emails, through SMS, through mobile application. So that offer which is decided by PEGA decisioning has to reach the customer, right? Somehow through email or SMS, somehow it has to reach. So that reach part is taken care by PEGA marketing. Okay. So the PEGA decisioning will identify the next best action for the customer, and PEGA marketing will deliver this next best action to the customer. There is no logic. Okay. There is no logic in PEGA marketing. PEGA marketing has no brain. Okay. PEGA marketing has no brain. Whatever the decisioning will tell, the same thing it will deliver to the customer. Okay. So PEGA decisioning is the logic that will identify the next best action, and PEGA marketing will deliver the next best action to the customer. Okay, any doubts till here? Any questions till here at least? Or everything clear?
So PEGA marketing is considered as a UI mostly. I mean,
Not specifically UI. So UI is also there. So because emails we can say, so it's out of the PEGA UI, right? So yeah, you can say like UI also, right? UI
communication,
also.
kind of
Correct.
communication and UI.
Exactly. Yes. So it has the UI which the customer will see mainly. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So any other questions? Or everyone clear till here? Okay. So I take it as no. So now you understood the difference between PEGA decisioning and PEGA marketing. So you can see the PEGA strategy. The strategy is part of the decisioning which will generate the next best action. Now the customer is visiting the website. Then one advertisement is displayed with some particular offer. In the fourth icon, customer is happy and he is making the payment. In the fifth icon, the offer is delivered to the customer. In the sixth icon, happy customers are created. Okay, so that is how PEGA decisioning and PEGA marketing will come into the play. First, the PEGA decisioning will be triggered. Then the PEGA marketing will use the NBA that is identified to send it to the customer. Okay. Yeah. So let us compare the differences between PEGA decisioning versus PEGA marketing. So PEGA decisioning involves mainly on the logic creation that will decide the next best action. Okay, like I told you, right? For example, a customer purchased a mobile. Now PEGA decisioning will identify mobile headset is a next best action for this customer. Okay. Now marketing will involve mainly on delivering this to the customer. Okay. Now we identified mobile headset for this customer. Now how do we send this offer to the customer? Should we send it through email? Should we send it through SMS? Or should we send through offline like through some courier? So how to send this? That is how marketing will come into play. Okay. What is the best channel? You call it as a channel through which we can send it to the customer. So now decisioning is completely it's a pure brain, and marketing has no brain. Okay, so whatever decisioning will tell, the marketing will simply follow the same thing. As part of this next best action identification, we have some topics like strategies, models, and all those things. You will come to know that mainly in decisioning. In the marketing, we have some campaigns and all these things are there. So we will come to know all these things. Okay. So I hope till here it's clear, or any questions from anyone, because I see few people might be having some confusion. So let me know. See,
Yes,
just
yes.
we discussed. Sorry,
Yes, clear.
you cannot hear who is talking actually.
We can't see the screen.
Oh, can't see the screen now.
Yeah, now we can see it. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so I was asking like any questions from anyone
Sir, can you go back to the
Oh, hi, Ravi.
difference, please?
to this page.
Yeah, yeah. Just want to look after.
Okay,
Thanks.
yeah. So we will anyways cover this. So just I am showing it in the slide. See, like I told you, right? Pega decisioning. You see, if your project, see, some projects will only use Pega decisioning. Some projects will only use Pega marketing. Some projects will use both Pega decisioning and Pega marketing. So if you are using only decisioning, then you have to figure out how to send this offer to the customer. Maybe you need to use some third party system to do that. If you are using only marketing, then you have to figure out which system will identify the next best action for a given customer, who will identify so that I can send it to the customer. So clearly there is a difference between PEGA decisioning and marketing. Prior to 8.3, these used to be separate frameworks, but I think after 8.3, they have merged it into a single framework, that is a PEGA decisioning framework.
So in both the decisioning and marketing, we have the NBA.
Yeah, yeah, we have the NBA, yes.
So what is the difference in that NBA?
Just both are same, just the naming convention is different. So there we call propositions, here we call actions. Both are same. Okay, there is a slight difference is there, which you will come to know when we learn it practically. But 99% it's same. It's like I'm telling you, right? So decisioning will just identify what we have to send to the customer. Marketing will send that to the customer. Okay, so that is the main difference between decisioning and marketing. Yes, any other questions from anyone?
Ravi, I'm Swati. I have one quick question.
Yeah, please.
You said PEGA decisioning is different, PEGA marketing is different, right? So CDH, I mean, basically, if you want to learn PEGA CDH, we should learn both, right? Decisioning and
Yeah, it's
marketing.
it's different in previous version like before 8.4, but after 8.4 both are in the same framework. So both are mixed and they are collaborated in same framework starting from 8.4. So this course will cover both of them.
Okay, this course will cover both of it, but again, you said one more point. Some of the clients will use only decisioning, some of clients will use
Right,
only marketing, right? So
right.
how we can differentiate? Because if I get any CPDC project, unless I get into that, so I will not. I
Right,
mean,
right, right. You see, right? I have mentioned certain topics are there in marketing. They will not use those topics. That's it. For example, campaigns are mainly marketing related. So you don't use campaigns. That means it's not using marketing there.
okay,
Okay,
but
so it's
before
yeah,
before before interview, we will not aware of that. They are not they whether they are using decisioning marketing. Just they'll say that
right.
CPDC interview. Okay.
Correct, correct. Yes, yes. So most of them
Uh,
use
but
both.
uh,
Huh?
but Ravi, like as you said earlier, before 8.3 version, we used to have a separate frameworks. After that, it has been
Right,
merged into the single
right,
framework.
right.
So, with the new version, how exactly is possible for any customer to have a one particular module of the one like suppressing all the channels kind of things and not using the outbound campaigns? You say?
Correct. So with the new version, if they don't want to use marketing, they will simply not make use of them. That's it. So they will use some third party system to send the offers to the customer. So the topics, everything will be there, the features will be there. Just simply you don't use it. That's it.
So,
Okay. So
had
instead, say
in the
everything in Pega you can connect with third party system, right? So this decisioning will send the information to third party system. and third party system will send the emails and all that.
Okay. So, in this curriculum, are we covering any part of that? Like how, if suppose a proposition of project
Yes, yes,
having like
yes.
this,
We'll cover. Yeah, we'll
will
cover
be
third party also. How we do. Okay, just a minute. Okay. So any other questions? We will be covering that. Yes.
Ravi, you mentioned that decisioning involves logic creation. So it means
Right.
that there are some particular rule types it involves for creating the logic, or is it inbuilt mechanism it will take care of decisioning?
Yeah. So the good thing is, whatever is there in Pega decisioning, you can do it in your personal edition, or you can also do it in your Dev Studio. So I will show you basically what are those. But like I showing you, right? Strategies, data sets, models, all these are part of Pega decisioning. So which you don't need a framework also. Directly you can do it in your Dev Studio.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. So did I answer the question?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So you mentioned about integration, right, with third-party systems. So
Right.
are we covering
Yes,
the
yes, we'll be covering.
integration, how we will configure with the web portals, or in case if it is SMS,
Yes,
those kind of
yes,
channels?
yes, we'll be covering all those. See, the thing is, this Pega decisioning is going to display. See, like I told you, right? How do you reach to the customer? You can send an email, you can send SMS, you can display the offer on the mobile application. So Pega is different and mobile application is different, right? So mobile applications, they are built on other systems. So we have to display the offer that is coming from Pega on the mobile application. So how do we do that? We have to definitely do certain integration here. So Pega has already provided some integration points using which we can send that offer to the mobile application. So that will also be covered here, because within Pega only we have to do that integration also. Yeah. Okay. So shall we go to the next one, that is a CDH portals. So we are telling CDH, CDH. What is CDH? CDH is nothing but
Sorry,
customer dis.
sorry, I was on mute. Are we
Sorry,
covering any part of generative AI here?
covering any what?
Gen AI, Pega Gen AI, any?
No, no, we don't cover that.
Okay.
So that's not being covered. Yeah. Okay. So see, we are calling Pega CDH. Pega CDH. What is Pega CDH? CDH is abbreviated as Customer Decision Hub. So first of all, CDH means Customer Decision Hub. So what is this Customer Decision Hub? See, Customer Decision Hub is the main portal that you will be using throughout your entire Pega decisioning and marketing implementation. So the only portal that you will be using most of the time is Customer Decision Hub, because that is where all your Pega decisioning and Pega marketing related features are present. So we will be seeing them, how it looks like and how to navigate all those things. We'll be seeing it. But this is the main portal that you will use 90% of time. Then the next portal that we have is Prediction Studio. The Prediction Studio is like a supporting portal for Pega decisioning. See, for example, I told you, right? Pega decisioning will identify the next best action for a customer. Pega marketing will deliver this next best action to the customer. Now, in order to identify the next best action, it needs some help, it needs some analysis, right? For example, a customer who purchased a mobile, what is his purchasing pattern? What is his behavior? Does he purchase something immediately? Does he purchase a low cost offers? Does he purchase high cost offers? All this kind of analysis you have to do on that particular customer before you actually generate the next best action. So then only you have to generate the next best action. This is not a spam, okay? So just you send some random email to the customer and he will block you. It's not like that. It's a very efficient marketing that will simulate the customer's interest and make him to buy. So that is how efficient this framework is. You have to completely analyze the customer's history, then only you have to provide the next best action. So to assist on this analysis, Prediction Studio has certain features like adaptive models, predictive models, and all those. They will help the decisioning to generate the next best action. Okay, so that is about this Prediction Studio. So next we have the NBA Advisor. So what is the purpose of this NBA Advisor? See, you might have used PEGA customer service, right? In the customer service, you will have inbound calls and outbound calls. So a customer is calling to the customer care saying that my phone number is not correct. Please update the phone number. Now, the customer service representative will open this customer's profile in the interaction portal and he will open the customer's record. After his issue is resolved, like he will say that, okay, your phone number is updated, now you are done. He will try to promote something to the same customer in the same call, right? Your phone number is updated, like now you have some uh, 10 lakhs personal loan with 0% interest. Okay, so like that he will try to promote it, right? Because he already know he might be looking for a personal loan. The customer might be looking for a personal loan. So you have a 10 lakhs personal loan, next best action that you want to buy or not. So this information is coming to the PEGA customer service representative through next best action advisor. So this next best action advisor is a integration point between customer service and PEGA marketing. Okay, so for a given customer, which offer is suitable, that information will be displayed to the customer care representative on the interaction portal. Okay, so this is the interaction between integration between PEGA customer service and PEGA marketing. Now, latest one more feature is added in the latest versions, that is called one-to-one operations manager. So this is actually very new for the new versions. It's not there in the previous version. Now, what is the purpose of this one-to-one operations manager? See, for example, let me tell you with example again. Okay. For example, let us say you are the business is promoting some what you say. For example, some personal loans. Okay, that's a banking business. It is promoting some personal loan. So right now you are promoting three personal loan offers. One is some 10 lakhs personal loan, 50 lakhs personal loan, and 1 crore personal loan. Recently, business has decided that we have to promote some 1.5 crore personal loan also. Okay, business has decided we have to promote some 1.5 crore personal loan also. Now, what this operations manager will do is it will allow the business users to create a request where in the change request the business users will enter all the details like, okay, you create a new offer 1.5% loan, this is for 10 years duration, this is the EMI amount, like that they will fill all the details and they will send it to the decisioning team. So now the decisioning team will implement the request and they will resolve it. So that is what the operations manager is at a high level. It will connect the business people with the decisioning and the marketing people. We don't go with the traditional approach like creating the Jira user story and all that. We will, the offers will be created, next best actions will be created through one-to-one operations manager only. That is how the one-to-one operations manager will help. So what is the advantage we will see in the that particular session. Okay. So clear on these portals? Any questions on this
Sir,
portal?
sir, could you quickly conclude about the NBA advisor and the one-on-one operation manager?
Sorry,
The
I didn't understand
difference,
the
the
difference.
NBA advisor and one-on-one operation manager, the
See,
difference.
one-to-one operation manager is nowhere connected to NBA advisor. NBA advisor comes into the play if you are using customer service framework. Okay, see, some projects might be using CRM, right? So like you might be using the customer service where you have inbound calls and outbound calls and all those things. Now, during those calls, you want to do some promotion also, then you can use NBA advisor. So if you don't want to use any promotions or marketing during those calls, you don't need to use NBA advisor. Okay, so it is purely used to integrate Pega marketing with Pega customer service. Okay, got it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And one-on-one operation manager, this will happen manually, like as I said that if the an interest person loan of 1.5 crore should be given, then
right. See,
the
the
manager will
business
give
people,
that to
the
the.
business people, correct. It will happen same like how we do. Business people will have a separate environment. In that environment, this operations manager will be installed. So from that portal, they will simply create a request. Okay, I want to promote a new offer for the customers. They will fill all the details and they will submit. That request will come to the development environment. Now developers, that is a decisioning team, will work on that and they will initiate the deployment. So it is automated after you work on that. Yeah, we'll see
Okay.
more
Okay.
during the session. You will come to know on that.
So does it require any dev changes, or else like it
Yeah,
automatically?
yeah, it requires dev changes.
So they act as a requirement, like the business product
Right,
owner something.
right. It's like a requirement. So it
And
is
these
just
are the
like a
four
work.
portals, like four users is going to working on these
No,
four
actually,
portals.
these all portals you will not work most of the time. Okay, the main portal that we'll be using is CDH. 90% of your entire implementation will be in CDH, Customer Decision Hub. NB Advisor is optional. If the business want to use, they will use. Otherwise, you don't use. One-to-one Observation Manager is also optional. If they want to use, they will use. Otherwise, they don't need to use. Prediction Studio has also less usage compared to CDH. CDH is the main portal that all people will use 90% of the time. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the remaining
Yes.
things, if the requirement is demanding, then you can install or otherwise not needed. Okay.
I have I
So
have a question.
yeah, please.
For one-on-one operations manager, is it a different paid license on top of CDH framework, or
No, no,
it?
it is part of the decisioning framework. It is part of that, yes. So previously it used to be a separate license, but they have given it as part of the main bundle itself. So actually, all these are part of the CRM framework. If the business purchase the CRM framework, customer service framework, within that only this frameworks will also be coming.
If I open the CDH portal, then will I be able to do even the one-on-one operations
No, no,
manager?
you see, you will get the product, but you have to install it, right?
Okay, okay,
Yeah, we
thank you,
have to install the framework and we have to do it.
thank you.
Yeah,
I have one more question, Ravi.
yeah.
So we are going to use Infinity latest version Infinity or Infinity 23
No, we'll use 24.
or 24. Okay,
Yeah,
Infinity.
yeah.
Okay, just 24 or
Infinity 24. Infinity
okay.
24. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it will cover the 23 features also. Yeah. Okay. So now let us get to the next topic, which is the marketing. So I have been telling clearly since the first slide that Marketing will just communicate whatever the next best action is there. It will send to the customer. That's it. It don't do anything. There is no logic involved. Whatever the decisioning will tell, it will simply communicate it. Now there are two types of marketing in our PEGA marketing. That is inbound marketing, outbound marketing. See, clearly it's very easy to understand. Inbound marketing means what? Inbound marketing means the customer is contacting the business. Outbound marketing means the business is contacting the customer without customer contacting. Like I told you the previous example also, that for example, customer is calling to the customer care saying that my phone number is not updated in the portal, please update it. Now, where is the initiation? Initiation started from customer. The business didn't contact the customer first. Customer has contacted the business saying that my phone number is not working, or the email address is wrong, or I'm not able to log into the portal. So like this, the customer has contacted. Then the business has started the marketing. Like I told you, right? After the customer's issue is resolved, the business is telling you have a 1 CR personal loan offer with 0% interest. Business started doing the marketing. Okay, so this is inbound marketing. Outbound marketing means the customer is not contacting the business. Business is only sending the emails and phone calls and all those things. Like how most of you get some spam calls and spam emails. You will not contact them. Okay, you will not contact them, but they will only keep on chasing you, saying that we have some personal loan, we have some credit card offer, and all those things. So that is outbound marketing. Inbound marketing, the initiation is coming from the customer to the business. Outbound marketing, the initiation is coming from the business only. Customer is not contacting them. So as usual, inbound marketing don't need much marketing, right? You don't need to spend any amount. People are only calling you. So that is less costly. Outbound marketing is more costly compared to inbound marketing. Now in PEGA, we have a channel. So channel is what? Channel is nothing but the medium of communication. So I'm telling you, in marketing, we just simply send the next best action to the customer, whatever the PEGA decisioning will tell. So PEGA decisioning will tell you send 10 GB mobile data offer. Then mobile PEGA marketing will send that. So that medium of communication is called channel in PEGA decisioning. Okay. So how do you send it? Do you send through email channel, SMS channel? How do you send it? That is called as a channel. So in inbound, we have retail. Retail means what? Retail means the software that is installed in the retail outlets. For example, you go to some DMart or some supermarket. So once you are done with the purchase, they will ask for your email address or your phone number, because that is fed to the retail system. Then they will keep on sending you some notifications or some alerts to you. That is a retail system. Then we have the website, because people visit the website, right? Website will not come and open to you. People only will go to the website and they will open it, right? So that's a website. Then we have contact center, mobile applications. Same way for outbound, we have email, SMS, contact center. So because generally email is considered as outbound channel, because business will send the email to the customer. Okay, so that's considered as an email and SMS. Okay, clear till here? Any questions? No?
So
Yes.
contact center, the example of contact center, how can that be in both inbound and outbound?
Right. So good question actually. See, if you see the contact center, we have two types of calls, right? Inbound call and outbound call. So I believe because in PEGA customer service, you have both of them, inbound call and outbound call. So inbound call is where customer will call to the business, right? So then it will reach the customer care representative. That is the inbound marketing here. Outbound call is also there, right? So outbound call is a outbound marketing, because customer is not contacting. You are calling from the PEGA customer service portal to the customer. So that is why it is
Got
part
it.
of both. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, I hope that no other questions. So
Sir,
fine. Yeah,
I have one
yeah,
question.
I am.
hmm,
Okay, proceed,
Sorry,
proceed.
in the previous slide, the outbound marketing, right? So in this,
yeah,
um, the third point, actually in outbound market, we have a mobile apps also, right? Like a few companies will be giving some
right,
advertisements on app level
right,
as
right.
well.
We have mobile apps also, correct.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted
So
to have
see, mobile
confirmation.
apps, something for example, you install some Zomato or some other app, right? So then
Hmm.
also you can see certain offers in that. For example, you are doing some recharge from your Airtel application. So you will open the
Hmm.
mobile application, then the Airtel will send you some offer to you, right? For example, some uh, 500 rupees discount is there in the next recharge. So
Right.
like that, it can promote on the mobile application. So all these are supported channels in Pega.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
My question is like the mobile apps also will come under outbound marketing, right? Like notifications, pop-ups in applications
Uh-huh. So
from
that's what. So
marketing.
it can come into both. Actually, mobile app also can come into both. I think I forgot to update. It
Okay.
will come into both. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir, these outbound channels of the email, SMS, yes, we are aware. I mean, we are aware that
Mhm.
some we have to initiate that sending to the customer. So now the
Right.
contact center, how exactly that outbound call is going to make? Like, will
Right.
are
So
we by
that is
any
all part
chance
of
we will
the
receive?
Pega CRM, right? In Pega CRM, we have already integrated that, so that will not be covered. Because in Pega CRM, we can integrate outbound calls and inbound calls. So then,
Correct. But PEGA decisioning for PEGA decisioning, either it is either API call or it is either outbound
right,
campaign, right?
it is
So,
API call only through this portal,
ah,
which I told you, right? NBA Advisor.
okay, okay,
So we
okay.
have to install this portal, and it will facilitate the integration between marketing and customer service. So there is a separate topic for that we can discuss in that. Yeah, like how to install, how to integrate, how to trigger an offer. All these things are there in that. Yeah.
In the down the line curriculum, you would be explaining us how
Yes.
exactly this can be
Yes. Yes.
played with,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes. It will be covered. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So just we had some introduction here, and just ignore this version. I will keep it as 24. And now, what are the prerequisites to learn Pega decisioning? Can anyone learn Pega decisioning, or is there any requirement? Is there? Let us see. So the first thing, you must be a certified Pega system architect, or you need to have minimum CSA level knowledge. Now, why is that? Why do we need to have CSA level knowledge? See, unlike any other framework, even if you take a Pega customer service framework, decisioning framework, robotics framework, any framework, you need to know basic Pega terminologies, like for example, case management, data transforms, integrations. Because just because you are using CDH portal, it doesn't mean that 100% of the time you will be working on that. Maybe 60 to 70% of the time you might be using that. The remaining 30% to 40% of your work will again be in Pega only, because you need to support that, right? You need to support that. So again, in the backend, you might need to create a data transforms, activities, case management related features. All these things you have to do. So only 60% of your work will be in CDH portal. So that is the reason you need to learn Pega at least till CSA level. Then only you can learn Pega decisioning. Because if without CSA, if you are going to the job again, you will face a lot of issues. So you need to know the basics. Whatever the Pega terms are there, you need to know all those things. So if anyone is there, let me know who don't know Pega development basics also. Okay, when I say basics, it is CSA level knowledge. So if anyone is there, let me know. I can advise you to start learning. PEGA CSA first. So that is the first thing, first and most important requirement. Second thing is you should have like 2 to 3 years of experience, like because most of the time I don't see any jobs for freshers. So minimum they are taking like 2 years of experience people. So that is the second important thing. And third thing, obviously, you need to have the interest to learn PEGA decisioning and marketing. So PEGA decisioning and marketing is purely promotional and marketing based. You don't see much of development here. You will see mostly like how effectively we can promote a particular product. Okay, maybe I can give it more effectively using this feature. That's what you do in the PEGA decisioning and marketing. Okay, so mostly you should have the passion on marketing side. Then you will have more interest towards these topics. Okay. Yeah.
Sir,
Any questions?
one small question. Sorry to interrupt. This 2 to 3 years of experience to secure jobs, 2 to 3 years of PEGA experience, I mean, relevant PEGA experience, or like 2 to 3 years of
Anything is fine.
only PEGA CDH
No, no.
experience?
It's PEGA experience. PEGA experience.
Okay, okay.
See, still you might get the job as a fresher, but most of the jobs are like minimum 2 years of experience they are expecting. Okay, so that is why I mentioned this, but it's not like 100% match that you can say. But this is recommended option. If you have some experience, then it is easy for you to get the jobs. Okay, so now coming to the practice and assessments. How do we practice? Okay, so you got some introduction. Now, how do we practice the things? So, PEGA has retired the personal edition starting from PEGA 8.8. I think most of you already know there is no personal edition in the latest versions. Now, how do we work? Is we have two options, and we are going to use the online version. So, let me show you the link which you can use. So I'll be showing you this link just a minute. Okay. So okay. So how do we practice and how do we learn the practical sessions on a day-to-day basis? Is we are going to use this particular link. You can also use some other challenge. So I'm just posting this in the chat. So each of you can just save this link in your desktop or notepad. Okay, just save it somewhere. So yeah, so just save this link from yourself and just save it somewhere in notepad. So all you need to do is just open this link, log into your account, and once you log into your account, then you need to click on this launch button. Okay, just you need to click on this launch button. Then this is going to open the PEGA Infinity after a few minutes. You see, this is the PEGA Infinity. Okay, so once you come here, click on this application switcher, and then you can launch the PEGA Infinity here, and you can give this login ID and password. So both login ID and password will be there here itself. You can just open this, give this login ID, and give this password and login. So now you can see that we are logged into the PEGA CDH portal. So welcome to this customer decision hub. So we have successfully logged into the customer decision hub portal now. So that is how you need to practice. Just open this link, log into the PEGA PDN, scroll down, you will see the launch button, click on the launch button, and then click on the PEGA Infinity here, then provide the username and password. That's it. Now, depending on your login credentials and access group, it will take you to the right portal automatically. So that is how the Infinity works here. Okay, so this is how your PEGA CDH portal looks like. Any questions on this login or clear for everyone?
Sir, how do we will switch it if we use it in this way between Dev Studio and Decision Hub?
Yeah, we'll come to know. See, now you logged into the CDH. For example, I need to do some Dev Studio related operations. You can go to Intelligence Prediction Studio. So once you go to the Prediction Studio, simply you have to go to this Prediction Studio and switch to the Dev Studio. That's it. Okay, so this is how you go to the Dev Studio and the CDH portal. You go to the CDH, then Intelligence Prediction Studio, and then you switch to the Dev Studio. Okay, clear? Yes, no.
Hey Ravi, I have one question. In this sessions, do we cover bundle offer recommendation as well, or the single action? Hello, am I
Sorry,
audible?
can you repeat again?
So the sessions which we are going to take, so you'll
Uh-huh.
explain the bundle actions recommendations also, or the single action recommendation.
Yeah, we'll explain the bundle actions also. That will also be covered. Yeah, so we have a topic for bundle actions, so we will be covering that also. Yeah. Okay, so that is how you actually open this challenge. So, and coming to the last slide, that is any questions. So just to recap what we have learned. So we just started with next best action, which is nothing but the NBO. So next best action is the right offer to the right customer at right time. Then we have seen the difference between PEGA decisioning and PEGA marketing. PEGA decisioning will identify the next best action that we need to send to the customer. PEGA marketing will deliver this next best action to the customer. Okay, whatever PEGA decisioning will tell, the same offer marketing will send it to the customer. How does it send? Through the channels. Like we have email, SMS, all those things. It will send through that particular channel. Now, coming to the portals, we have the CDH as the main portal that you will be using most of the time. This is the CDH portal, which you will be using throughout your decisioning and marketing implementation. Okay, on the left side, you see all these navigations are there, which we will be covering mostly in the tomorrow session like that. Okay, and we have other portals also like Prediction Studio, which will help the decisioning to identify the next best action. Next best action advisor is the integration between customer service and marketing. Operations manager is where business will request for some change and development team will work on that and complete it. Then we have inbound versus outbound marketing. Inbound marketing means customer is contacting the business. Outbound marketing is business is contacting the customer without customer contacting. So as part of that, certain channels are there for inbound, certain channels are there for outbound also that we'll be covering. Then to learn PEGA decisioning, you need to have basic PEGA CSA level knowledge. You need to know some PEGA system architect level topics in order to start with PEGA decisioning. So I hope that everyone is having that knowledge. And coming to the practice, so in order to practice directly, we will be using the challenge here. So how to take the backup and all those also I'll let you know in the tomorrow session. Just save this link somewhere in the notepad and log into the challenge. Then you need to click on the launch button. Then go to the Pega Infinity, log in with these credentials, which is given here itself. Then you will see the customer decision hub. So this is how you can just open the CDH and start learning and practicing. So every week you will be getting assignments which you can practice in your free time. Okay. On Friday you will be getting some assignment based on whatever the topics that we have learned. So whatever the topics that we learned this week, based on that I will create some scenarios and assignments which you can implement in your system. Okay, so we will cover everything practically using some project starting from tomorrow, so that you can understand more about the PEGA decisioning and implementation at real time. Okay, so if no other topics, let us
Yeah,
know any
one
questions.
one question from my side, Harsha.
Yes, yes, please.
Ravi, yeah, so like I am completely new to this Pega. So can you guide me how to get those CSA courses and all?
CSA courses. Can you message in the chat? We'll send you the links.
Yes. Okay.
So just everyone send a message to Harsha if you are joining from Harsha side. Otherwise, if you are joining from Elite, please message in the Elite group. So just check and post a message accordingly.